Now, before I get started with this video, I just want to say I'm not responsible for the loss of any game save data or the loss of any files off of a USB drive, or if anyone's account gets banned online, so mod at your own risk. Now, before you put the the mod menu onto your USB, you're gonna need to format your USB. To format a USB, you right click, as you can see over here that I'm at, over here to the left side. You right click onto it and you go to format. When you format your USB, make sure that the file system is set to FAT32. And then you just click start up, okay, and it's going to format. Now once it's done formatting, you're ready to download the mod menu. Now here's the link for the mod menu. As you can see, I have two different links. One is Bless for Europe and one is Bless for America. The Bless one for Europe, those are for the people that's in Europe, and the Bless one for America, those are for the people that's in America. Now since I'm in America, I'm gonna use the Bless link. So I'm gonna copy and paste this into my web browser. And I'm going to download it. Save it to your desktop. Make sure when you save it to desktop. So as you can see, it's down here. I'm going to let that download for a while, and I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you after it's finished downloading. So there we have it. It's finally finished downloading. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to your desktop where you saved it at, and here it is right here, saved onto your desktop. You're gonna right click onto it, and this menu is gonna pop up with all these options. You're gonna come right here, let's extract here and extract files. You're gonna click on extract here because you want the PS3 folder to be extracted onto your desktop. Now that it's finished extracting, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the PS3 folder and you can either copy and paste it onto your USB, or you can drag and drop it onto your USB. So you can open up your USB folder and you can either copy and paste it onto your USB, or you can drag and drop it like I'm doing right now onto your USB. Now once the PS3 folder is onto your USB, you're gonna double click onto the PS3 folder, and then the next folder is gonna say export, the next one is gonna say backup, and the next one is gonna say Bless GTA 5 1.26, or it's either gonna say Bless depending on which version you downloaded. And inside that folder, you're gonna see these 4 files right here. Once you have these 4 files, you're good to go, and you can start installing it onto your PS3. Now before we install it onto the PS3 though, we're gonna back out of all of those folders, and we're gonna eject your USB drive. Now once your drive is ejected or removed from your laptop or computer, you can go ahead and plug it into your PS3 system, and we can start the install onto the system. So now that you have the mod menu onto your USB drive, what you're going to do is plug your USB drive into the right side port of a PS3. I say again, plug your USB drive into the right side port of your PS3. Now before I go ahead and tell you how to install this mod menu, I'm gonna repeat myself once again. I'm not responsible for the loss of any game save data or any lost file from your USB drive or your PS3. Also, I'm not responsible for any account that gets banned, because
Rockstar do ban your account. They don't ban your PSN account no more, they ban your system. So it doesn't matter how much PSN accounts you go create after you get banned, you will not be able to get online and play anymore since it's your system that got banned and not a PSN account. So anyways, let's go ahead and install this mod menu. First, you go over to settings, then you go down to system settings. You go to format utility. Yes. Quick format. You let that format for a while. Now that that's rebooted, you select a user. And then you go back over to settings. You go back to system settings. And you go down to where it says backup utility. You go to restore. Yes. And then you're gonna see the USB device. And then you're gonna see the mod right here, the Bloods GTA 5 1.26. You click enter. Okay. You click yes, and it's gonna format and basically install the mod menu onto your system. Press the PS button. You restart your control, and it's basically, as while it's restoring here, it's basically installing the mod menu onto your system, and this is gonna take a while to restore the whole process. So I'll get back to you after this is finished. So now, as you can see, this is pretty much restored. So you're gonna hit enter. It's gonna reboot again. Go ahead and restart your controller. You press OK. It's gonna rebuild the database. It's gonna reboot again. So once it's rebooted now, basically the mod menu is being installed onto your system. Now all you gotta do is load up GTA, and you'll be able to use your mod menu. Now as you can see, my GTA did not load up the way yours did, because most of you, if not all of you, yours is gonna load into the prologue instead. But I have a little glitch onto my system. It's like a mod slash glitch that allows me to bypass the prologue as well as the introduction online. If you want me to make a separate video about that and how to skip the prologue and how to install the glitch that I have onto my system in order to skip the prologue, hit like on this video and I'll make a separate video about that. Now if you're wondering how to open up the mod menu, what you do is you hit L1 and R3 on the controller. When you press L1 and R3, this menu over here is going to pop up. Now once the menu pops up, all you got to do is you go down to the online mods or the story mods, depending on whether you're online or in story mode. Like for me, I'm in story mode, so you go down, you press X, and then you press O to back out of it. And then you press R1 and R3, and the actual mod menu is going to open up like this, as you can see. And to activate each menu separately, it tells you which button you got to press. Like for the first one here, you press X basically to activate it, and the second one you press X again to activate it. It tells you this for the first one is L1 plus R1, the second one is R1 plus square. So I press R1 and square, and this is the mod menu opened up right here. And for the first one, that was L1 and R1. Press that and it's gonna open up. There we have it. That's how to successfully install the mod menu. Now thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Also don't forget to hit like if you want me to make a video showing you how to install the glitch slash mod onto your system so you're able to bypass the prologue as well as the online introduction.